Hi everyone, this is Meenakshi Ramesh from tapyourwaytohealing.com. Welcome to day 2 in the 21-day tapping video series that I'm doing for the month of November. So today's topic is projecting our thoughts / things into the future. As human beings, we tend to project things into the future all the time. All of us do it. Sometimes it's conscious, sometimes it's very unconscious. It's because our logical mind kicks in, our rational thoughts kick in, and then we begin to analyze. Okay, this is where I'm at right now, and this is what is going on in my life right now, and this is how it is going to be in the future. So which is very, very common, and there is nothing wrong about it. I'm in that place all the time. It's just that I'm more aware of it. And the moment I gain that awareness, I begin to tap so that I'm able to soothe and calm that part of my nervous system that is, taking over me and that is trying to control me. All right. So let's do a quick few rounds of tapping based on this topic. Go to the side of your hand. Even though I tend to project my thoughts into the future, I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Even though I'm so used to projecting my thoughts, fears, and insecurities into the future, I choose to acknowledge who I am and how I feel. Even though my logical mind takes over and tries to predict the future based on what is going on in my life right now, I choose to send love, kindness, and compassion to this part of me that is trying to figure out things for myself. All this fear of the future, all this fear, what if the same situation continues and I end up facing more problems in the future? All this fear because of all the hope that I've lost in this moment. It feels so dark, and I have no energy to even think positively in this moment. My mind goes into a helpless, hopeless feeling with all that I'm experiencing right now. But what if I can begin to acknowledge that in this moment I do not feel very good, and things are not looking up for me. What if I can give myself permission to be fully present with this uncomfortable feeling and fully embrace the fears and insecurities that I'm experiencing right now. And what if giving myself permission to fully feel these feelings, to acknowledge that I am afraid, doesn't make me a weak person. All I'm doing right now is just acknowledging, noticing, and labeling the discomfort that I'm feeling in this moment. And by doing that, I am able to free myself from the discomfort, at least in that moment, because when I begin to tap, I interrupt the thought patterns, fears, and insecurities that keep me stuck from moving forward or even trying to be hopeful about the future. I recognize the fact that the present moment is all I have. And by taking charge of this moment and noticing and acknowledging that I don't feel very good in this moment helps me to slowly dissipate the stressful energy and allows me to breathe, to relax my body, and get ready for what needs to be done next. But when I ignore the fears and insecurities, I slowly build momentum, and eventually it begins to feel so real, and I end up having accumulated the stressful energy. So right here, right now, I set an intention to notice my thoughts and feelings, and every time they feel uncomfortable, I choose to tap and dissipate the stressful energy, as it can be very helpful for me to move into a space of hope and possibilities. Releasing the fear of the future all the way back through my past, and giving myself permission to be in this moment and take care of my feelings fully and completely. Stop tapping, take a breath. So that's all for today's video. Feel free to change the language, change the words as always, and tap along with the video as many times as you want to. So I'll see you all again tomorrow with another video. Take good care. Bye.